Hello everyone, Orky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So I've been going on and on about Towerversity because, this was the end game that we are aiming for. This was a competitive PvE ranking system that, we're all excited for. We can get our like really strong units, our T0 units, and like beat these stages, compete with other players, and it had some nice rewards. Like we got Luxite, we got the Towerversity currency to pull signature weapons. We also had the currency which we can use currently in our reputation shop. So this is the same currency as we got from our Brawl event, so our real-time PvP event. This currency, which is called the Prestige Crown. And it looks like this is all not coming. Like, when we look at our dev note, there wasn't really any competitive PvE, PvP content coming. The only thing was like, that there's a few PvE stuff coming. You can play, they're exploring, so it's not confirmed yet that there's going to be some like guild challenges, maybe some guild raids or something. But, it's unfortunate that there's not going to be any PvE competitive content. Like, if Towerversity was coming, I'm sure they would have mentioned it here somewhere. And there's been a lot of discussion about this. Like, does the Towerversity need more optimization? They got 82 characters, and yeah, it's tough for them to try it. Like, they'll try and search for videos, try to hit that 95% by copying strategies. They have to spend hours every fortnight, every season to, try and beat it. And yeah, they're too busy. They don't have enough time to test the characters. Not to mention making changes. And yeah, we had a few posts about this. Like, uh, I heard the Towerversity is about to end. Curious what the reason is. I heard it'll only be done for 20 seasons at most. Uh, for the Taiwan and Chinese versions, they're up to season 16. So just 4 more fortnights to go, like 2 months, and Towerversity is ending for them. So I'm not sure if we will even get it then. They got the signature weapon. They didn't get it for free, but they had to farm Towerversity for it. So maybe Towerversity will be put into this new mode. So I Google translated this. This is called the Aversity Trek, and I think this is part of the data minings they have been doing. Is this a good thing? Is there such a thing? Um, it's different now. Let's take a look at those rotten activities. When it comes to the end, there needs to be an alternate activity. Is the game team so small that it can't take care of both reverse tower and new modes? It's not healthy at all now. New signature weapons equals Towerversity. High score for Towerversity equals draw new characters. Except for those few old characters, other characters can't be put on the table at all. Raising to 5 stars is warehouse management. Yeah, I'm having a struggle with my shard farming teams. Like, there's not enough spots. And yeah, please discuss unofficial information in private or use another discussion method. Please do not post unconfirmed information directly. Yeah, I mean, we have to get it out there, right? Everyone's talking about it now. And this is from Tiebar, which is another big Chinese forum. So, and this guy, he posted the dev note for, this is from the Japanese version. That's the same one we have here. So I did translate it. It's exactly the same. And he was saying also the Towerversity will not accompany you for a few more seasons, at most 20 seasons, and will be replaced by Aversity Trek mode. Yeah, that's the stuff on the Japanese server. The tower is finally leaving. And also, reference to this guy, he is one of the big leakers, data miners. He got a cease and desist legal letter from XD. There's an account, that's his account, continues to publish undisclosed confidential information about the game, but not limited to that's data mining and test server content, violated relevant laws and regulations. I think this was for the Levita leak, the Fire Mage that was shown and passed around a lot. So he was the guy responsible for that. Tower's finally leaving, understood as the official version of Pigeon. Pigeon, great. How can a hardcore player like me cancel the difficulty to cater to ordinary players? New one should be harder than Towerversity. Most people don't like the competition. It's a good thing to roll back the tower, but I feel like no matter what mode is replaced, the heartbeat is to force a new character. Yeah, I still think that, whatever mode that we'll get in replacement for Towerversity will still, the game is like a business model. They'll still try and showcase the new characters, and Towerversity was a way to do that. Maybe they'll move on to like PvP ranking system, or like guild versus guild or guild raid, and some sort of system that new characters would have the advantage there. As long as it's not PvP, I can accept it. Is that a rogue? Oh, roguelike. That's even more disgusting. Based on the experience of the previous two rogues, there's only entries but no props, few maps, no new monsters, and some high damage reduction entries before the boss. Oh, he's talking about Voyage of Discovery. So maybe that's what the new Towerversity will be, like some sort of Voyage of Discovery? A Versity Trek. So they're worried about the rewards. It was cancelled. Where can I get my 1,000 diamonds and 250 tokens? It's very important. Resources are obtained by Towerversity. It's only a little bit difficult. Without it, there'll be no new levels. You can pass the level by foot. It'll be quite humorous if the reverse tower is deleted directly, wasting a lot of production capacity. It'll be better to make it into a reverse tower pool cycled every half month, and then there won't be any ranking, and you just get resources from beating it. Yeah, maybe they'll have like set scores, or you just need to beat the stage. Let's see if there's any other interesting information in this thread. Yeah, it's the signature weapons. So without the Towerversity, when the signature weapons come out, how will we be able to farm them? Or they only be like gacha only. Like they could have if you hit this, this is every fortnight, and 200 of this resource means one pull for the signature weapons. Like it's still random, and even if you're low rank like 70%, that's still like one pull a month, or like two pulls a month if you hit 95. And we're not really thinking about the top 10, top 200. That's like behemoth tier. Let's see. Tower's almost gone. Special weapons no longer be given away. Can only be drawn. Never tried it. Too time consuming. And yeah, that's going to be tough for us. Like, our tier list, our meta, we're all trying to base it on Towerversity because that was our end game content. That was our end game competitive mode. A lot of us were waiting for that. And, with Towerversity being gone, is there any pressure for us to really play the game? Like, a lot of us were playing the game for and waiting for competitive content. So they were saying, put it into a pool, circulate a half a month, there's no rating, and you get rewards for playing. What kind of production capacity can Towerversity have? Just rearrange and combine existing materials and add an after sales buff. Rest the ready-made things. People who want a PvP pass can disagree with your request. Yeah. If the authorities disagree, you can easily get the reward. Alright, so Tower Versity being gone, this is going to be a Versity trick, apparently, from the data miners. So they they heard it from several big content creators and the mainland forum, which is Tieba here, and this guy's a major leaker. So I think we can definitely take this information like with a grain of salt, obviously, but yeah, it looks like that's the plan moving forward. No Tower Versity, like this was if we were going off the CN and Taiwanese version, this was going to come sometime in October, and then I was thinking maybe it'll be pushed back because they swapped Sophia and August banner around. So who knows? It looks like everything's just going to be gone, and we'll just have a new Aversity trek, which might be just a roguelike like Voyage of Discovery. Alright, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.